Present traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey, line up runway 33, departing to the north.
RPM's not good. Reject.
Present traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey, rejecting takeoff on runway 33.
Maybe the oil temperature is still not really warm. Yeah, let's warm it up.
Present traffic, Golf Tango Juliet established in the left downwind runway 33 high pass. Present traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey, clear of 33.
Yeah, let's use higher power to exit.
You lean it out a bit, it'll get warmer as well.
Present traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey, line up runway 33, departing to the north.
Make sure
Full bridge, good. And we can do a static power check as well.
So
Just
gradually.
roll onto the runway, hold the brakes, and just go full throttle.
Okay.
Hold the brakes, good. Now go full throttle.
RPM 23.
We got 23.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
now at least it good.
Oil pressure, temperature in green. Here's be alive. RPM chest good.
Good.
Present traffic, rather, Golf Tango Juliet, Untitled Chapter, 33.
That was good. Good compensation for the crosswind. Really nice.
So for the best glide, somebody saying, remember the best glide attitude is more effective than focus on the airspeed.
Yeah, that's correct because yeah, it's pretty much going to be the same. Well, no, it's not. Your rest glide attitude is going to change with weight, but your speed's going to stay the same. No, that's not true. The best glide attitude will stay the same regardless of weight, but the airspeed will actually change a bit. 65 is, or 60 knots, I think it is.
60 knots, yes.
Is your best glide at full gross weight. But yeah, good idea to focus on the attitude, but.
So initial action for the attitude. Perhaps.
Yeah, whatever attitude gives you that best glide speed of 60. But once you get used to the attitude, I mean, just like the cruise attitude, right? You get familiar with that, and you almost don't worry about your airspeed. But it is pretty important to get to that best glide airspeed.
Okay.
will be judged, or the flight test, the examiner is going to look at your airspeed. He's not going to look at your attitude. That's the wrong attitude. He's going to look at your airspeed.
Oscar Zulu Delta requested radio check.
Okay, I have control.
Go control.
So I'm going to pick a field off your side. There's one coming up over here. Kind of nice.
The glass here is pretty bad.
Traffic, this is Cessna 172 Golf Bravo Foxtrot Juliet, currently over the town of Orangeville at 3,400 feet, heading back to Brampton. Bravo Foxtrot Juliet.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay away from the homes. So I'm going to go over this way a bit.
Copy, this is Cessna 172 Golf Papa Zulu Victor, just over New Dundee at 4,500 feet. We are going to southwest.
Can you see right underneath you? There's a light.
A lake?
Brown. It's south of the road. Right down here.
The road.
Yeah, just south of the road.
Okay.
We'll put it down there.
Okay.
Up. So here's my engine failure.
Okay.
Okay, so primary action, I'm going to get to 60 knots. And if I was on your side, I'd see that field, think, oh, that's a nice field there. Worth the trip. Sorry, I haven't flown a 152 in a long time. Okay, so 60 knots.
Yes.
You can see the attitude's much like the cruise attitude.
Yep.
And I say to the examiner, okay, I'm going to choose this field down here.
Okay.
Okay. So 3,500, probably 2 revolutions. I'm going to get myself as close as I can over the threshold. Yeah, so about 2 revolutions. What have we got? 2.5.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably steepen them a bit to get down faster. Okay, I'll do an engine warming. So the next thing is a cause check.
Okay.
Okay, fuel is on, mixture's rich, carb heat hot. Master's on, I can try to restart it. It doesn't start. So I'm gonna do a shutdown. So mixture idle cut off, fuel off, and I'm gonna turn the master on.
Okay.
Do an engine warming. Good. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Quebec Tango Whiskey, Quebec Tango Whiskey, Quebec Tango Whiskey, Cessna 152. About 2 miles south, southwest of the Three Sisters. Nothing engine failure. We are going to land the field. I'll call you once we're on the ground. I don't think, what do I got here? 2,500. I don't think I can do another revolution.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn to the field. I know if I turn steep, I'm going to lose altitude, so this is fine. I've got a little bit more altitude. And then I can slip it down. Okay, I'm going to do a passenger briefing. I can start using flaps. Passenger briefing. We're going to land in the field here. I've been trained for it. If you've got glasses on or any pens or stuff, you can take them out. Cushion the blow with your coat or something. And you can unlatch the door, and we're going to meet behind the plane once we're down. Do you have any questions?
No.
Great, and now I'm going to get the plane down. So now I know I can make the field, so I'm going to go full flaps and land.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, and do an overshoot. Okay, pause the rate of climb. I'm going to just wait till I get to a safer altitude. The other thing you can do is you can put 7700 on the transponder.
Okay.
When you do the flight test, whenever the examiner brings you up here, they're going to do upper air work. And then as soon as you're done, they're going to pull the throttle on you.
Okay.
Okay? So they're going to do that, say, okay, you just had an engine failure.
Page 460 knots. good. So I'm going to enter the 360 method here and do the cross check. So make sure it's full reach, fuel guide is on, master is on, carb is on, and engine is still not restarting. So we are doing the shutdown check. So fuel guide is on, make sure in shut down, and fuel guide is off, and master shut off, ignition off.
Good.
And mayday, this is Golf Quebec Whiskey, Golf Quebec Whiskey, Golf Quebec Whiskey, Cessna 122. We are making 2 miles south of the 360. We have engine failure, and it's going to execute the forced landing. So at this point, I need to do an engine warming.
Yep.
So enter my first revolution here. I still have 2,000 feet.
Boy, QTW loses a lot of altitude. Maybe if you widen out your turn a bit, it's only 1 revolution.
Okay. So do the passenger briefing. So
Yep.
Right now, passengers, we have engine failure. We are going to perform a forced landing. So take off your glasses or sharp object, and then unlatch the door before we final touchdown. Find extinguisher and burst ATS at the back of the baggage area. Grab it if you need it, and we need to evacuate the airplane as soon as we touch down and stop.
Okay.
So now,
You still got about 1,500 feet, so
yeah,
you
so
don't want to turn too soon.
I want to widen the speed,
Yeah.
the base. Maybe I can lower the flaps.
Sure.
Flaps now. First meter. Engine warming. Okay, we still have 1,000 feet. Slightly too high. Let's lower the set.
Sure.
Flaps. We can extend the threshold a little bit, maybe over there.
Okay.
The one is still like sufficient long enough. Right now I'm at 5,000 feet, 500 feet AGL. Los Angeles.
Okay. So we be a little bit further, but that's beautiful. Okay, you can overshoot.
Okay, overshoot. Can't hit. Cold.
And flaps to 20.
That's to 20 knots. So once I 500 feet above, I can apply flaps.
Yeah, I like to get flaps from 30 up to 20 as soon as possible. And
So we lost 2,000 altitude for the one circle.
we did, eh? I don't remember the 152s losing that much altitude, but wow, that's a lot. 2,000 per revolution.
So what's the ratio for gliding speed?
I thought it was 14-to-1 ratio. I don't know what that works out. So what is it? Every 14 miles forward you drop a foot. So, but it's got to be less. Maybe a 10-to-1. That would be 6,000 feet forward. 60,000 feet forward, losing 6,000 feet. Is that right? I don't know.
Maybe the wind is too strong today. The wind is...
The winds really shouldn't have an impact.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to pull it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So there's your engine failure.
Oh, engine failure. Pitch for left line.
So we're about 2 miles west of the Three Sisters.
Okay. So the wind is on the north, and there's too many windmills over there.
Okay.
Here is a suitable area,
Excellent.
and I head over there. Actually, I think this one's better.
Okay. Good.
So, and perform the cross check. Master is on, fuel gun is on, car is on, ignition master is on. So,
Factor,
crank
Yankee
it,
Kilo
and
Foxtrot,
put
just
it
clear the
start,
control zone to the
and
north 3000. En route
then
to
we do the
Los
shutdown
Angeles.
check. Make sure cut off, fuel gun is on, fuel gun is off, and then master ignition off.
Keep the master on because you need the radio. Just the
Okay.
ignition off. Okay. Master will go off just before you touch down. Sorry. Engine warning. Good.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Golf, Quebec, Denver Whiskey, Golf, Quebec, Denver Whiskey, Golf, Quebec, Denver Whiskey, Cessna 152. We are east side of the wind Three Sister, approximately 3 miles. We lost all the engine power. We need to perform a forced landing. Okay, so now we are roughly at 2,000, maybe 1.5. So we widen the circle.
Okay.
And passengers, right now we encounter engine failure. We perform a forced landing. Before we touch down, you need to take off all your strap bomb jet, and then the first AK-5 extinguisher is at the middle of the baggage area. Grab it once we stop and latch the door before we touch down.
Okay.
Okay, another engine warning. We're still a bit further away.
It's always good to end your passenger briefing with, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions?
I'm good. Thanks.
There's a 1 minute off on this. Okay, there's a house, so you consider as a civilization. We might have get some help once we land it.
Good. Good.
Okay, so we still have more than 1,000.
Lower Fergus traffic, Yankee Kilo Foxtrot on the south side, 3000.
Waterloo traffic, Yankee Alpha Papa, 3,000 feet on the north side of Elmira.
Okay, we definitely can make the field across that road. And then the flaps.
Okay, we do flaps, slip it down.
There's a tree. Let's avoid those trees and the power line.
Yeah, that would
Depends
work.
on I can instant.
Okay. Okay, you can overshoot. One thing I'll say is once flaps are down, you can't raise them. You're committed to them on an engine failure.
Okay.
If you raise the flaps, you'll get a fail on the test.
Okay.
That's why it's always good to slip first, because you can stop the slip. But once you've lowered them, you're committed. You can't raise them.
Okay. 1.5 circle actually. It's pretty awkward when you have the half. You don't know what to do about the half.
Yes. Usually when you make the turn steeper, you'll lose more altitude because your plane doesn't have as much lift. But if you widen out the turn, you could also delay or extend how much room you need to descend. But a steeper turn will definitely cause you to lose more altitude.
Okay.
In the Mayday call, Mayday, 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 System 152, Quebec Tango Whiskey, Quebec Tango Whiskey, Quebec Tango Whiskey, suffering engine failure, so what's wrong? Shoot people where you are.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 or 3 miles east of Three Sisters. 2 souls on board, landing in a field, so your intentions. I think you have to say 2 souls on board.
Okay.
And then your intentions, landing in a field, and we'll call you on the ground, Golf Quebec Tango Whiskey.
Okay.
But your call was good, so the examiner wouldn't complain about that. Just before your flight test,
Yep.
right, when you get a day, the conditions, you might want to do some practicing just to see how much altitude the plane is going to lose in a rate 1 turn.
Yep.
And that'll help you with the, get familiar with things. Because, like you saw, I was totally off saying it was 1,200 feet.
I wasn't focusing on the rate 1. I wasn't. I just, it's on my feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can hold them. Let me enter this.
Okay.
The engine failure now, so let's pitch for the fast flight. Looks like there's a suitable area. Let's head into that direction. Check. Our fuel is on, mixture is for reach, carbon is on, ignition and master is on, and crank it, and we then start it. So let's do the shutdown check, mixture idle cut off, fuel is off, ignition off, the master is on for the radio call, and mayday, this is off, prevent and whiskey, prevent and whiskey, prevent and whiskey. We had an engine failure, but 3 miles west of the visitor.
Yeah.
And we have to also on board, we have to execute the force landing. And mayday, keep it in whiskey, keep it in whiskey, keep it in whiskey.
Don't forget engine warming. Good.
Looks like we are on the field now. Okay.
Hello, the Black Trade traffic, Yankee Kilo Foxtrot, 3,500 overhead at Lower Fergus, en route to Waterloo.
That's really good. Okay, dear passengers, we have an engine failing right now. We might need to have make a force landing. Before we approach it, let's take off all your sharp objects, all your glasses, all your bracelet.
Aircraft City, Buffalo General,
Press N here and drive us to the back of landing area. Once we have a complete stop, where then we can evacuate. Before we touch down, we need to latch the door in case the door gets destroyed. Do you have any question?
Nope, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay, we still have 1,000 feet, so
This is really good. Really good. is excellent.
Okay, looks like
Okay.
definitely making the fuel.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you can overshoot.
Okay.
That was
Overshoot
really
procedure.
good. Really good.
RP on. That's 20. That's 10. So we heading back?
Yeah, I think, I mean, you've done 3 really nice ones, and that last one was just beautiful.
This looks good.
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll do a low level pass over runway 33 or whatever the active is, and then we'll go around, execute an overshoot, and come around and do the landing.
So 35.
We gotta drop 500, 400 feet, 500 feet really quickly.
Okay.
Maybe do a right-hand turn.
Okay.
Classy airspace starts right about here. We need to be at 3,500 or below.
Okay. It's really imperative.
What?
It's really imperative.
Yeah, you don't want to go into classy airspace without a clearance.
Inglewood traffic, Tibet Tango Whiskey is at 2,500. We are overhead the Inglewood in front of Beckett.
By Inglewood, you should tell them how you're going to join the circuit. Okay. So you're over Inglewood, 2400. You're going to join straight in downwind 33 Brampton.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey 1900, entering straight in downwind, high level pass, and then we're going to do a low level pass. 33.
Okay, so only low pass, no high pass?
Yeah, this could be your high pass, right? Because you're close enough to the airfield, you can look at it and say, yeah, everything looks fine.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
And then we're just gonna come down, do a low pass.
Okay. One window's clear. Brampton traffic, Tibet Tango Whiskey, trending phase 33. Engine versus steady.
Okay. And when you turn final, just tell me you're gonna do a final for a low pass.
Okay. So establish 500 feet above.
Nice.
So now I'm doing my low pass.
Yep.
And I am for 65 knots.
Remember X-ray Tango, Brampton base 33.
It's 8 one way, nothing to be concerned about. No livestock, no vehicle.
Brampton traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey is final 33 for a low level pass.
Start harming.
Good.
Yeah, looks all good. And winds from the left. So we are going to be crabbing.
Good. No obstructions, nothing that would prevent you from making a safe landing.
Nothing.
Good.
40 seconds. Overshoot.
Oh, perfect.
Copy. Code. That's 20. Lap 10.
And don't forget to call out that you're overshooting.
Okay.
Present traffic, keep it Tango Whiskey, overshoot runway 33.
Good.
Last call, strength 5, active runway is 33.
I'm gonna leave the flaps here.
Okay.
The big cost.
Yeah, it is quite a bit.
Wow. A lot.
Brampton Unicom, Bravo, Foxtrot Rainbow, requesting radio check.
Last call, strength 5, active runway is 33.
Thanks.
You okay, or do you want to try 26?
Overshoot.
Brampton Unicom, call Quebec Tango Whiskey.
Just telling him we're coming in on 26. There's nobody else here, so you can actually turn
Okay.
downwind. I'm giving you permission to turn a little bit soon.
I already
Okay.
used the full rudder, but
Yep.
still could not compensate the drift.
Yeah.
Prep. We need to go to the Inglewood.
There's nobody else here. On a normal day, I'd have you go up to Inglewood.
Okay.
Brampton traffic, Quebec Tango Whiskey, 1900, we're going to cross over the field and join mid downwind, 26.
Okay, now turn left. Turn left.
Nice, better.
Quebec Tango Whiskey, calling Unicom. Brampton Unicom is Quebec Tango Whiskey. Okay, how about we change runway to 26, the winds are favoring 26, upper wind, surface wind. Sure, that would be good. Are you the only one in the circuit? We are, that's why I said we were going to come in on 26. Okay, roger, and Brampton area traffic, please be advised, active is 26.
Okay, so we'll go overhead the field right in the center.
Okay.
Present traffic, keep it Tango Whiskey, Sean and downwind wind 26.
Excellent.
Unicom, Bravo, Foxtrot Romeo.
Go ahead.
Just confirm active.
Active is 26 now, just change it.
Sorry, that's 26, Bravo, Foxtrot. Present traffic, keep it Tango Whiskey, and then final 26, Wisconsin number 1.
Straight to 6.
Yep, this is much better. Beautiful.
First time I land on this runway. Here's oh, okay, I missed it. I thought that's the runway.
That's okay. Go on that one. That was a really good job. Really good decision to do the overshoot on 3-3.
Yeah. It's already full rudder, but I still
Yeah,
could
and
not,
you couldn't hold it. Yeah.
yeah, I still couldn't line up the center line.
Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta is currently over the field at 1,900 feet. For mid-left, downwind, runway 26, touch and go.
Present traffic, keep it Tango Whiskey, clear of 26.
Wow. Why we couldn't?
There's a bump.
Big bump.
There.
That's interesting.
Brampton traffic, Oscar Zulu Delta,
Just do the after landing.
Join in mid-left downwind for runway 26, touch and go.
After the clean check, carb is off, flaps up, lights off, transponder set standby, trim for the pole.